Hi, this is Jay, and this blog post, MLM Recruiting Secrets, I'm going to share with you some of my secrets that I use when I'm recruiting, and these tips and secrets have helped me actually become a top recruiter at times in certain networks, and I do many projects, but nonetheless, no matter what project you're in, a lot of these are going to work. Now, if you have a binary system, which a lot of companies are going, these really work real well. So, first off, the first thing I think is we got to get the prospect in. So one of the secrets when you're talking to a prospect is when you come off your presentation, all right, if you don't have a presentation, consider getting one. And when you're talking to your prospect on the presentation, you're going to ask them, well, what did you like about it, or what did you like most about it? Never, ever ask them, what did you think about it, because when you ask them that, it opens the door for them to say something negative. You want them to be saying only positive things, and you want to know what it really is they like most about it. That way you've got that key to play with there, if it's the money or if it's the free product or whatever it was they liked most. That is where you want to work with. So once you ask them that, you agree with them, hey, that's what, that's one of the things you liked about it. I mean, it could have been. And really, work on that key that they like most about it. So remember that. Never ask them what they think about it. Always ask them what they like most, or what they liked, or, what they most liked about it, or what they like best about it. And then when you get a lot of positive response, and that's what you want to put them in that yes mode. You want them to be thinking positive and yes and good things. And then when you get a lot of positive feedback, what you say to them is, well, sounds to me like you're ready to get started. Or, hey, sounds great. Well, it sounds like you're ready to move forward. Let's get this going. Now, they're either going to be like, whoa, hold on now, and they'll become a fence sitter, and that's going to happen. But nonetheless, quite a few that would become fence sitters now become, they say, well, okay, sure, yeah, let's go ahead. They make that commitment. And so once you get one of those down, you write them down on paper. You write their names down on paper and all their information. You don't sign them up in your back office yet. And then you're going to go back and call all your prospects that you had talked to, usually within a week or two. Try to stay on good terms. And if you get a lot of fence sitters, it starts to add up. It's harder to keep up with them all. So you're going to call them and say, hey, Don decided to get started today, and he's this and that. He might be a great guy. But since I talked to you first, I want to know if, I want to give you the chance to, to be above him, and I'm going to put him in your business below you. So that gives them kind of that incentive or that sense of urgency to get started, because now they've already got a new team member. Okay, let's say you talk to, Pat about Don, and Pat says, okay, I'm ready to get started. All right, well, off to the next one. It's like, hey, Mary, I just signed up this guy named Don and Pat. But since I talked to you first, I was wanting to give you the chance to come in, and I will, put these two guys in your business, and just keep going. If you got 10 people and they're all signing up, keep going. Just keep going. And then at the end of the day, you got a bunch of recruits. That's a big, powerful, maybe even a special bonus on there, depending on your company. But lastly, another thing that you can use when you're talking to a prospect, and this one really works. When I'm briefly speaking, I always mention to them, since I'm in a binary, I tell them everybody that I recruit, I'm going to be putting in your team. It's going to be your team members too. You will be able to get paid for them. So, in the company I am, people get paid for what I do. So it's great, because then people want to join because they want to get paid off my efforts. And that's perfect. And I tell them, like, look, usually I'm signing up 1 to 2 people a day. And they like the sound of that. And they think, and that clicks in their head, well, that means I'll be getting 1 to 2 people in my business every day, just from him. And it's true. So it really does get a lot of them to jump in. And it becomes true. I can do 1 to 2 a day. And I've done it for several weeks straight at times, So these are just some tips to really help you out with your recruiting. I know it's very important to be able to recruit so you can build a business. So please, if you got some value out of this and it really helped, share, comment on it below. Share it with your team. Let your team hear these tips. It could help you out by your team producing. And other than that, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so if you're watching this the day it's released, then happy Thanksgiving. I wish you the best tomorrow. And nonetheless, I do wish everyone the most success they can possibly have in their business. Till next time, see ya. Bye for now.